Nice. Oh, frick yeah, this is working out pretty well. Woot woot! Let's get it. Holy crap. Check out, make sure this is working. And my plate legs, we'll have to high alcohol that. Oh wow, actually showing me valuable drop? That's freaking awesome. Nice. Oh, let's go. It's showing everything. Swiggity swag. That looks awesome. So pretty much, he's got like 5,000 experience. He's got like 5,000 experience until level 97, doing freaking 3 ticking at the Blisterwood. And then we're trying to get a blood shard on this other account. This is freaking awesome. That's pretty much what I've been trying to do. It's working out splendidly. I might as well high out while we're doing this. Nice, still doing damage. Isn't that freaking awesome? Nice. Look at that. Not even showing a hit or anything like that, but still doing damage. Take the coins. Nice. We're looking really good right now. Swiggity swag. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? About to say, I got off, watched some TV with the off, and now we're back at it. Pretty much what we're trying to do is, so we're trying to get a blood shard with this guy. It's a 1 in 1,500 chance. And then with my main, we are working on some blisterwood logs, as you can see, for wood cutting. And it looks like he's got probably about 4,000 experience left now until level 97 woodcutting, doing 3 tick woodcutting. It's insane. Ooh, a runite bar, that's awesome. Oh, nice. Wow, fantastic. Oh shoot, let me go heal up. Thanks a ton. That is fantastic. I'm really happy to hear that. I've been definitely working on my mic as well and figuring stuff out along the way. Coolio. Awesome. Awesome. Really glad to... What you up to, Cheryl? You working on anything interessante? Coolio. Will do, that's for sure. Definitely keep up the grind. Ends. Yerp. Yerp. Look at that beaver too. That's a friggin' awesome beaver. Man, I really wish I could get the beaver. He got the beaver, or from doing blisterwood trees. Isn't that crazy? I would just love to get that. That is so cool. Nice. Hey, nothing wrong. I'm about to say that's literally all I do. I don't think ever since I started playing RuneScape, I don't think I've played or I've watched more YouTube in my life. Just because it's just so many fun facts and little things, especially for real life too. It's insane how much it helps you out. You know, like just going from fixing your car, changing your air filter, to how to play this game. I've watched so many YouTube videos on literally just like how to play a certain game. And it makes your life so much easier. Like not just like video games or anything like that, but literally like board games and stuff like that. It's insane how YouTube has really just changed the way of having to learn things, and it makes it so much easier when somebody can just explain things. And that's the cool thing I do like about RuneScape is, and I would highly suggest for you too, Cheryl. It's almost like almost anything. It's like if you can teach somebody else how to play, then you have perfected it, in my opinion. And I think that's the reason why a lot of us have gotten so good at RuneScape probably is because being able to just explain it to other people, you know? And I'm so glad that you are able to goof around with this. Yeah, Blisterwood is 62 wood cutting, I believe. 62 wood cutting, and then all you need is the Sins of the Father quest as well. Or the only thing you need, of course. Hide requirements, that's for sure. Teak and U. Well, see if you can do U. I think U is. Oh, he's got 500 experience left. Holy guacamole. Hey, we'll move that in. Make sure we have that. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Woo! Congratulations! Holy crapperoni. Level 97 wood cutting from doing blister wood. That is insane, and 3 ticking it. Wow, crazy. Just, that's insane amount of like experience, working butt off, getting the freaking pet beaver. Oh my gosh, max. I mean, level 97 wood cutting, only 2 levels to go. Swiggity swag, huge GZ, that's for sure. That's just crazy. That's a ton of work right there. I'll say if you can imagine, Cheryl, just for your essay, the amount of hours spent on doing this, you get about like 60 to, I don't know how much you get from 3 ticking, but let's just say I get about 65,000 experience just from doing this, and it probably takes me about 5 hours per level now. I mean, that's just an insane amount of leveling right there. So. Yeah, that's true. It's crazy how quickly. Heck yeah, we're definitely gonna get into more. Because that was awesome. Time was so much fun goofing around with everybody, being able to do all those bosses. Where's another? There we go. Yeah, that's for sure. This is fantastic night, that's for sure. That's the reason why I was just like, I should stream this just for funsies, because he's been working. Just crazy, the drops tonight. So pretty much we have 2 dragon chain body drops. Just crazy. Which is very 1 out of 128. Cool, this is working out pretty well, man. Ding-a-ling and ding-dong. Nice, cool. Well, he's just getting off. He got 97 wood cutting, just bing, bada, bang, bada, boom. I know I've said that a couple times, but just a huge accomplishment, that is for sure. We're definitely going to hopefully trickle in behind him. We're definitely probably not going to stay here, though, until level 97 like him. We're going to try to pretty much get to level 90, and the reason why we're trying to get to level 90 is so that we can go to Redwoods. Redwoods is actually the best AFK method for wood cutting in all of old school RuneScape from my knowledge, so that's the reason why we're trying to get to that right now. Okay, cool, let's move on over to the prayer altar. So, fun fact, Cheryl, so this is pretty much Darkmire, and the reason why this is the best location to do all this is because you're actually you're able to pray at this statue right here. The only thing that statue does to you is it just drains your health just a wee bit. So that you actually never really have to bring any food. The reason why I bring some food is, every so often I forget to, pray up, and so I, kind of get hit just a tad bit. So being able to, like, literally just stand here and use your prayer, and they can't hit through your prayer whatsoever. And so you just go pray up every so often, so it's pretty freaking lit. And the reason why there's so many people here a lot of the times is so that you can get the drop. The blood shard, which is I think about 4.5 mil right now, and they have pretty decent drops too. Ding-a-ling and ding-dong. There we go, cool. I think that was mine earlier. Sorry, let me take that guy off you. My bad. You can have him. shoot. So, and then pretty much we just bring some high alch stuff so we can high alch it while we're still fighting. So, works out pretty well. Yep, this is the Blisterwood Flail. But I'll say it seems like you've done the Sins of the Father quest, right? So you may just be able to jump straight into it, right? You may be able to come over here and cut the Blisterwood logs. I mean, if you want something AFK, obviously, teaks are faster. The reason why I'm just doing the Blisterwood tree, as you can see, is just because I wanted an AFK method. And both of these are technically AFK methods, and you can actually tell that they're using, so he's using, and he's also using a higher prayer gear, so his prayer comes back more quickly, or not more quickly, but it's, the prayer stays on longer. So that's really smart, like utilizing the prayer armor. And so I'm actually not using that, mostly because I'm actually doing less AFK than they are. I'm utilizing my higher gear. I actually got it from this account over here. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Ah, dang, okay, cool. Well, if anything, this is what you can expect for once you're able to get to your level. Or when you get to the Sins of the Father, is being able to one, pickpocket Vires. Pickpocketing Vires is a 1 in 5,000 chance of getting a Blood Shard, which I believe is still worth about 4.5 mil or so. The Blood Shard is utilized for the Blood Fury, which I have been using for the KQ. And so what it does is when it hits every so often, it'll actually heal, I don't know if it's like 50% of the damage that you do, or a certain amount of damage that you do to the monster. And so you can just combine it with a normal Fury. And then I think it's 20,000 charges or something like that. That's how many hits it can take. And so that's the reason why everybody wants the Blood Shard. From a Firewatch Sentinel, you can get a 1 in 5,000 chance compared to the 1 in 5,000 chance from the pickpocketing. So obviously the pickpocketing, though, you have I wanted the Firewatch. From the pickpocketing, you have a better chance of getting double, just because if you're utilizing your what's it called? Your giddy up that allows you to get double gear. So that's obviously like a 10 mil drop, which is pretty nice. But having a higher chance of this, and the reason why I'm using my alt out here is mostly just because I have lower levels. So that's the reason why I'm pretty much working on 2 for 1. Increasing my attack level and all these other things, while also doing the Blisterwood Tree on my main. So that's the reason why I'm doing it. And I'm doing hopefully getting a little bit of side money, because I've actually never gotten a Blood Shard drop from the Vires ever, and I've done it on this other account and now on this account as well. Oh, nice. I'm about to say, if you can, Sins of the Father and Song of the Elves, I know that are both in game, but they just unlock a whole new world. And I think that new quest that's coming out, I really hope it does the same as well. So we shall see. It'll be interesting. I think, and the new quest I'm talking about is the one that's like, I think for Raids 3 or something like that. Apparently it's coming out soon. So it'll be really interesting, that's for sure. I'm really excited. Hopefully I really want it to open up more of the map. I think it'll be really nifty. So that's pretty much why I'm doing all this. It's just so I can get some more stuffy. So I definitely am trying to get more money. I know this method has definitely gone down ever since the Blood Shard went down. I think the Blood Shard used to be up in like the 7 or 8 mil or so. So it's not too shabby flabby, but it has definitely gone down quite a bit. Coins, come on. Let's see if I get a Blood Shard drop. Seeing if they've gotten one here before, and I think he's doing actually a Slayer task right here. Of course, I turned the wrong screen because he's wearing his Slayer helm, and I think it's actually it is a Slayer monster as well. I think it requires a bare minimum of what? It's like 32, I believe. I want to say for Firewatch at least. Take some more coins, open the door, and as you can see, once you pray at the statue, it will take a little bit of health, 2 health. So it's not really too bad at all. So it sounds like he's got like back to back. That's pretty freaking awesome. So it seems like he's just kind of got dry and he's just sucking it up because of Slayer task. Probably should actually start working on Slayer. Cool, and this is another way you can just high out. We can be here forever pretty much. As long as we have all the stuff, and then I really wish I could do this on phone. HEA, I could not tell you what that stands for, to tell you the truth. Oh, nice. Lurkers. Hello. Hopefully everybody's having a fun night tonight. We're just goofing around and doing a pretty good money-making method right here, which is for blood shards, and then hoping to level up my wood cutting at the same exact time. Ooh, we can use our chop mother trucker. Nice. So this is one guy you can pickpocket, but I don't think this guy's. And of course, I preach particular thieving, but yet my alt is not even high enough for thieving. Nice. That's pretty good, actually, I have to say. I'm going to miss the attack level up. Let me work on the strength. I'm trying to get the attack to level 90 and then work the strength up to level 90. And then by then, hopefully, we'll have our hit points up to level 92 hit points. And the reason why I'm talking about level 92 hit points is just so that I can move on to Darox for the Nightmare Zone, because that is like the best way of leveling up your. Oh wow, Rune Full Health. That looked really cool. I was really hoping that was actually for the Blood Shard right there. Yeah, so pretty much. Let's see, my next Slayer task. 157. Dang, that's insane. That's a lot. I think your Slayer level's higher than me, Cheryl. I don't think I can do Infernal Shield. So pretty much this is kind of like my ult. Now, I've been I kind of call it my ult, I guess, just because I actually have been utilizing it more than my brother. So pretty much what happened was I actually had like 2 or 3 ults, and then I made this account or my brother made this account, and then he played on it for a little bit, and then I pretty much did a majority of like the really difficult quests. And then once now he has 2 kids, so he doesn't have much time to play on it. So pretty much I kind of took over it full force, just because he's not able to play. So I was just like, I might as well just take it off your hands, Now that we have done pretty much all the quests together, and I pretty much did all the hard quests, it was kind of nice actually to restart pretty much. And I actually never really got back on the account. And I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna do this AFK leveling, I might as well just utilize both accounts. It just seems silly to be wasting my time, wood cutting when I could be actually making a little bit of money on the side. So that's pretty much what I did. But that's the other reason. So like, I also have a third. So I guess you can call this like my alt now. I'm kind of because I took it over, and I made mostly all the money on the account. But one mind's yep, exactly. So that's the reason why I highly suggest, like, if you can get a second account, and I think, according to Jagex, my research, the reason why I'm not putting 3 accounts on here is because I think they only allow you to log in on 2 accounts, and if I'm streaming, I'm obviously only going to do 2 accounts. I don't follow their rules. But I think my third account, I have like 4 or 5. My third account actually has 99 Hunter, because I was just like, let's get the freaking pet, as well as that's a pretty nice AFK way method. So I got like 99 Hunter on that one, so that was pretty fun. And that kind of paid for bonds and stuff like that. But then never got the pet, so I was kind of stupid. And then I got really bored I got super bored of hunting. Like, my main doesn't even have 99 Hunter. And the Chinchompas started dropping in price too, which kind of stunk. And then I kind of forgot. I stopped doing that account. I jumped back on that account again, which has been a while. It's actually a non-member now. So I just thought this one has higher levels, as well as I did Dragon Slayer 2 on this account. I did all of the hard quests, all of the hard bosses. Like, it was really fun. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I love Dragon Slayer 2. I love Song of the Elves. I love all the super hard quests. Like, all the big bosses, you guys know I'm a massive boss nerd. Like I can go in there and just feels like I've already gotten it down. Obviously, sometimes you'd be like, wow, you suck. Like you just died like a million times, because you gotta move and groove and stuff like that. But man, like if you don't already have 2 accounts, I know it's a real pain in the butt. And if you don't want to do quests or anything like that, I just like do this. It's just my recommendation. Obviously it is a pain in the butt and it is a lot of work. But if you can, if, like for instance, I mean, my main, I mean, she already has, whatever, already has like 99. So like, what's the point? Why don't I just, do this? So pretty much what I've been doing is, on this one I've been doing Nightmare Zone. While this one I'll be doing, actually a boss or something like that. So, hey Cheryl, that's freaking awesome. Almost at 55 stars. That's a huge accomplishment. About getting Slayer up, I will never judge anybody on Slayer because I suck at Slayer. I'm only level 77. And I think this one's level 75. So level's definitely not that bad in my opinion. Not too shabby flabby. And I think the biggest thing is just getting the levels up too. He's playing Warzone, by the way. Super smart. And this is one thing I'm definitely going to start working on if I can, is have it to where I have both of my accounts doing Firewatch Sentinel at the same exact time. Or, even better, like pickpocketing, or I need to find an AFK way method that is perfect for 2 accounts to be able to make the most amount of money. Because realistically, I mean, a lot of people have alts nowadays. And a money-making method that is good for one may not be good for both, but if we can get one, because then literally you just be doubling your money, and that's a pretty freaking awesome way. So, I'll definitely make a video soonish, obviously once I actually figure out what I want to do. Dang it, I'm trying to see. So pretty much, I mean, the Calphite Queen is actually probably one of the easiest bosses that I've ever fought, even though I have died like 3 or 4 times just because she just hits the living crap out of you. But for a high level boss to start with, I would suggest actually the Calphite Queen, because of the fact that you're having to use vengeance, you're having to do more things than just stand there and schwack it, and it's kind of like the mole, kind of where the mole just kind of schwacks you. And so realistically, if you're able to do the quick switch, if anything, that's the one thing I do like about KQ, is the fact that you have to go in there and you have to have a switch. And that's one of the biggest things now in RuneScape, is being able to either, one, do a really quick switch, back and forth if necessary, or, switch prayers and all that other stuff. And that's pretty much what all the bosses are nowadays. I mean, Nex actually is probably one of the, minimal instances where you actually I think it's just prayer pretty much, other than the very first hit where you want to go in with your dark bow spec pretty much. So, in my opinion, Cheryl, if you really want to start working on different bosses, KQ is a really good option, that's for sure, to be able to utilize and figure it out. So, yeah, and so that's pretty much what it is. I mean, sorry, KQ is pretty much identical. Just the fact that you just have to, once she changes forms, you have probably approximately 7 seconds until, I'm just making up a random number, so what it just feels like. If you are able to just make that really quick switch really fast, and then pretty much you just turn your prayers back on. The only difference is, I mean, you're still praying magic, and then you're just praying augury instead of not augury. I always say augury for some reason. You're praying rigor instead of piety, pretty much. Or if you have chivalry, you can use chivalry or Hawkeye, pretty much. Hey, nice. Dragon bow. Let's see, dragon bow and my mutant magic bow. Which one is better? I think your mutant dragon bow is better, right? And when you mean by your dragon bow, do you mean your dragon crossbow? I don't think there's such thing as a dragon bow, is there? I'm gonna say I think it's your imbued magic bow, because your spec on your magic bow too, as well as the fact that you have you have endless arrows as well. Yeah, because for some reason I'm getting drawn into say, uh, yeah, I think you have to get your magic up, and you need to be. You have to do for that. You have to do. What's that quest? Why can't I think of the quest? Lunar Isles, Lunar Diplomacy for the Vengeance quest, and you need like 97 magic. So yeah, it's up there. That's for sure. But the thing is, when you go in with us, we can actually cast Vengeance on you. Where is it? Yeah, so we can actually cast Vengeance on you. So we can actually help you out in the way that that we actually, like, pretty much the way we cast Vengeance. If we cast it on you, it'll do the same thing that it does for you that it does for us. So it's actually pretty cool. So Dragon Crossbow. I'm just gonna double check this for you, just so I'm not wrong. So the perks are so the Dragon Crossbow has 94 range and speed is 6. So the magic imbued. You said the magic imbued bow? Imbued magic bow. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I don't even think I've had a magic imbued magic bow. Yeah, so sorry. I thought you were talking about the crystal bow, because the crystal bow has endless arrows pretty much, and that's the reason why it's so good, is because it has the endless arrows pretty much as long as you continuously recharge it, and it's really strong. So the magic short bow has 75, so yeah, it's gonna be the dragon bow. I'm sorry, for some reason I thought you said crystal bow. Obviously you did not say crystal bow, so yeah, the dragon crossbow is going to be your best bet. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're good actually. Cool, sweet spec. But I know for sure though that your short bow is probably going to be faster. Well, yeah, for sure. For her, yeah, I guess your best is going to be. Definitely want to use your backpack if you have a backpack or an accumulator. For the Avis device, you definitely want to be able to utilize that just so that you don't waste any arrows or anything like that. If you have the crystal bow, I would suggest utilizing the crystal bow, or pretty much you're faster. And I want to say the short bow is faster than the dragon crossbow. So, oh, we already have 121k. That's pretty freaking awesome. Yep, no, you're good, you're good, you're good. Yeah, I'm about to say there's no such thing as a dragon bow anyway, so like I should obviously know what you're talking about, because it makes sense. Like, why would you not call it? Like, you can just call it a dragon bow. It's, yeah, pretty much no difference. Take the coal. Might as well get more. Cool. So that's actually a really good question. I want to say yes. Per hour, probably not, I guess. But the thing is, it's because they can drop the. You know, that's a really good question. I really want to say Firewatch Sentinels give you more, because of the fact I want to say it's okay. It's like comparing a big boss with a massive drop, like Corrupted Gauntlet, with Vorkath. Vorkath gives you more consistent money. Gargoyles give you more consistent money. However, Corrupted Gauntlet gives you that one big drop, just like Firewatch gives you the Blood Shard drop. The chances of getting a Blood Shard is 1 out of 1,500, which is not too shabby flabby. And then Gargoyles, I don't believe, give you a massive drop. I also have never done Gargoyles in Old School RuneScape, other than, just for Slayer, and I wasn't even paying attention how much money I was getting. So, in my opinion, I like doing the Firewatch Sentinel because it's a really great AFK method, and I'll never get hit. But let's see, I'm actually looking it up right now for your essay. So pretty much for Gargoyles, you make about 331k an hour, and I really want to say, yeah, you make a lot more off of Firewatch Sentinel. So that's 331k an hour, and the Firewatch Sentinel, Old School RuneScape, is 546k an hour. I want to say that probably the biggest difference is the fact that your input is super low. Like, I'm literally just, all I'm doing is bringing in like a crap ton of Divine Super Combat Potions, and that's all you need. As well as the fact that you get all this random stuff that you can high alch, which is freaking awesome, as well as you don't ever have to recharge your prayer because of the altar right next door. And so you never have to worry about food. I mean, I brought a little tuna just so every so often, you know, if I was dropping blisterwoods logs, I wouldn't have to worry about healing up just because of the fact that, you know, I had a little bit of food that, you know, just in case if I forgot. So pretty much, yep, for your S8 for Firewatch Sentinel, I would say yes, they are better. I mean, unless you're, and the cool thing too is you can be on task too with both of these creatures. Sorry, I was off screen with the chat. I will answer some more questions in just a second. Sorry. Oh yeah, I think the crystal bow is better. Yeah. So if anything, yeah, I would highly suggest pretty much try to get Sins of the Father if you can. I mean, in my opinion, your best bet almost if you really want the. And I think my next video is definitely gonna be your best alt money making method where you can both do it at the same exact time, or you know, one's working on a skill and while the other one's doing, you know, kind of an AFK method as well. I want to say the top one is probably going to have to be pickpocketing virus. No. Well, what am I saying? Pickpocketing elves. But the problem though with that is I'm kind of coming in at the wrong time because pickpocketing elves used to be. I mean, it was like 5.8 mil just for an enhanced crystal teleport seed. And so now the fact that they're 2.8 mil, which is still a pretty good amount, they're probably going to level off. Hopefully they'll stay high at around 2.5 mil. They usually hover around 3 mil or so. So if you can get 2 accounts on Enhanced Crystal Teleport Seeds with your rogue equipment, you're pretty much guaranteed. I mean, like one account will get 2 seeds probably about, it averages probably about once every other hour. So every 2 hours you get 2 seeds. That's 6 mil right there. So that's 3 mil an hour, right? Yeah. 3 mil an hour times 2, that's 6 mil an hour for a skilling method on both of your accounts. And pretty much my opinion to be able to do this, you can't get rid of the talk to option, which is a pain in the butt, but if you have one screen clicking on this one, you can also do it on your phone at the same time. I don't know if that's faster than going back and forth, you know? I'm pretty much just going to have to figure that out. Or, you know, obviously there's this method, but that's still only like, what, 1.6 mil an hour, which is not really good. You might as well just play on your main pretty much. Sorry, I'll look in just a second. That is a great way of getting my friggin' wood cutting up because I hate wood cutting so much. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thanks a ton. Yeah. Definitely have to figure something out. If you guys, hey, if you have any questions, B2 Dubs, just holler. Just trying to get more into utilizing alts as well as figuring out what to do with you know, my spare time when I'm working on all these silly skills. So that's the reason why I'm trying to see what I can work on and also make money at the same time, because I know that's what we're all trying to do pretty much. And that's the reason why I had that other account, or that video where I was just like, you are not losing anything when you have an alt, you know. Other than, you know, if Jagex, I think was their max, I've said it earlier, is like 2. You can't have more than 2 accounts at the same exact time, which is disappointing. And we all, I think it's, was it 2 on the same computer, I would say, or something like that? I don't even know. Maybe there's not even a max and I'm just putting something in my head. But worst comes to worst, you know, you'll always have your phone, technically. So, I don't know if they'll get angry at you, so. True, fair enough. Well, for sure, Cheryl. Yeah, we'll definitely want to get you back out there so we can actually, you know, help you out. That's a big thing I've been trying to work on, and I'll definitely start doing more boss battles. I think that'd be really fun. Everybody get in there and just screw around and hopefully help each other out to get big drops, pretty much. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, alts are very time draining. That is for sure. But that's the reason why. I mean, hopefully I can bring back a method, you know, especially if you have an alt with higher levels too that you can actually utilize. I mean, you know, not a bad option, especially if you're on PC. I mean, I know that's the only one thing with on mobile, you know, you're not really going to be able to utilize it as much unless you have, was it Android? I believe Android allows you to actually get on 2 RuneScape accounts at the same time, though I'm not 100% sure on that. We'll have to do some more research on that. I have an iPhone, so I am not able to do it myself. Cool. And the great thing about alts too right here, is I actually forgot my Firewatch giddy up or whatever, your tops and stuff like that on this account, so I can go bank. So it's actually like super nice because I will actually just go over here, trade this guy, get the gear, and then I can go over and utilize the bank, because you can't utilize the bank here unless you actually have the Vire Noble top. Actually, no, actually I'll probably just go to Verse and has it pretty much. Oh, nice, cool. Oh yeah, so I guess you can just do. Obviously, you can just do how many as you want. So, and that's actually what I was doing when I was like a really non-member noob, and I've always suggest, like when oak logs were like super high level, or not super high level. Oak logs used to be like 100 GP per. It was freaking lit. I think I would have like 4 accounts open at one time, and just woodcut. I mean, oak logs are so easy, and I did it in Drainer Village. It was so smart. I think that's actually how I afforded my first bond on this main account right here. It was pretty dippity dope. So, if anything, I would say definitely utilize alts for lower level if you need help, you know, because you got nothing to lose, especially when you're a newbie. You want to get some stuff up. You got nothing to lose, you know, realistically. Just my opinion, you know. Obviously, the grind gets boring, especially with 2 accounts. It gets to be even more. But I definitely would say, though, I do like how much it keeps you busy, because, and as you can see, like 3 on RuneLite is so nice, because especially when you do something boring like just blister wood logs forever. Oh my gosh, people doing 3 tick blister logs earlier, getting level 97 was bing bada bing bada boom. But man, that's a grind right there. Come on, can we get one more hit in? Thank you very much. Let's go. Oh, thanks. Cool. Sweet as way. Okay, let's fight this Firewatch Sentinel now. There we go. Bing bada bing bada. I really wonder if they would actually make this multi-zone right here. Wait, that would actually allow you to bring a cannon here. You can cannon them. I think you can put a cannon down here. Actually, I don't even know. I don't even know if I have a cannon. That'd be kind of cool. But then you'd still only be able to fight 1. And then I really wonder what the... Yeah, because I've never seen anyone utilize a cannon here. Oh, nice. Hey, Russian. How you doing? Swiggy swag. That's the first one of the night. Welcome to the party. Cool, cool, cool. Nice 15 right there. Oh, nice, cool. Got a rune dagger right there. Cool. And that's another thing I love about this, is being able to high alka that, and I can still do damage at the same exact time. So, Shale, I've actually tried everything. Like, I've looked everywhere. So, I think OSRS Buddy is a possible way of doing, or OS Buddy or something like that. I watched a video and somebody showed how they were able to drop stuff very quickly, faster than normal. You're more than welcome to look up any video that you want. However, I don't know what's going to happen. You know, if Jagex will ban you or something like that, I don't know. I only utilize RuneLite and old school, or the old school RuneScape, whatever it's called. So pretty much you can possibly drop stuff faster. I mean, if anything, if you want to drop something super duper fast, and the way that I've kind of thought about it is, you know how people utilize their what's it called, their keys. So they pretty much use their what is it called? Like, they turn their keyboard into their mouse. And so what you could do is have it to where you set up your keyboard and mouse so that you go down 1 tick, and you go from a blisterwood log to your next blisterwood log. And so pretty much what you do is you go down, push enter like super fast, and then you could do it that way. But in all reality, the way I do it now is probably the fastest you can. And it's a RuneLite plugin that allows you to select things based on name to automatically drop without having to shift click, pretty much. Yeah, so if we're thinking of the same thing, right, with the keys, I think we're thinking of the same thing. I just didn't know the name of it, so yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, the difference between, it's pretty much identical to utilizing the automatic shift to click option on your phone. So there's pretty much no difference on that. So, but being able to drop everything at one time, I think Jagex, if you do find a way, is probably a bannable thing. I'm obviously just assuming, but I'm assuming also that they purposely did that because they made it, you know, they always have to make little things harder here and there just to make, oh, nice, loop half a key, let's freaking go. Swiggity swag. Woohoo! That's awesome. What, it didn't even show up on here that it was a rare drop or valuable drop. Huh. Cool for Cocoa Puffs. Swiggity swag. Let's wield that. No, we don't want to wield that. We don't do that. Cool. But, yeah, pretty much 87, deck 87 on something actually. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so, but I could not tell you actually anything else on that just because I don't want to give you the wrong info or something happening, you know, that would suck. Oh, the effects of divine push have worn off. That's really late. Let's go get some more prayer. Let's see. One thing I have been thinking about though is bosses that I could utilize maybe with 2 accounts, and definitely like KQ is. I want to say it's easy enough to where you could be able to utilize it, and I know it's not like the easiest boss because you know she wrecks you a lot, but it's more of the way that you kind of just don't have to move around technically for her. You pretty much just do 2 quick switches. But I just wish she gave you more money. I think that's what is kind of like the limiting factor. Like there's no point in actually going and doing her unless I actually had make more money off her. So that's my only limiting factor on that. That's for sure. So that's the reason why I'm doing this right now. Nice, cool, sweet, that was really fast. See, and that was, I mean, realistically too, that's pretty fast too, just dropping stuff like that, so kind of random, going back to your thing, sorry. Yes. Yeah, so the biggest thing about the Blisterword Flail and actually killing Rannis for the, because Rannis, that's Sins of the Father, right? I can't remember. He's the guy who changes and shapeshifts pretty much. So the biggest thing about killing him, in my opinion, and I think a lot of people have problems killing him, mostly because of their levels. They're trying to kill him at a lower level, and I did the same exact thing. I probably went in with maybe base 70s first time. I'm just randomly pulling that out of thin air. So realistically, if you're having a lot of troubles with him, what I would suggest, if you can, either just go work on your Slayer, which sounds exactly what you're doing, Cheryl, which is super smart, to increase your attack, strength, and defense, and then go back and then work on, you know, pretty much just kill him. It makes, it's literally from 0 to 100 the difference between how difficult he is. Because I went in the first time and just got completely wrecked, because obviously, like, bossing when I was, like, you know, just getting back into RuneScape, I was just like, oh, this should be easier, you know, and I ran around and then you just smoked me. I was like, well, this is dumb. I hate this game. Obviously, you know, threw a little tantrum because I was just like, dang it, I really thought I was going to be good at this. But realistically, yeah, it's just being able to level your account up, and then you don't even need the besting gear slot, because technically, like, you have all of the necessary skills, or, you know, attack skills or whatever, and you should be big bada bang bada boom. So, just my opinioning. Oh, nice. You should bring the cannon over here and see what happens. We could just set up cannons here. I don't know if you can set up a cannon or not, though. So, I always thought that was interesting too, is I don't know if we've even tried to set up a cannon for KQ. We kept all asking to see if you can bring a cannon down there. I feel like it's probably going to prevent you from bringing a cannon, because I feel like we would have seen a cannon before and I've never actually seen one. So, as well as the fact that the cannon would probably start taking out all the small guys, and that would be a pain in the butt, having to having all those guys latch onto you. You know, we saw how many of those bugs were attacking us. There were probably about 20 or 30 of them at the same time. So, let's see how quickly we can drop all these. Yeah, see, that's not bad, right? And the fact that I'm not having to push shift or anything like that, boom. So we're getting a little low on health right now. Let me actually just go back to Verse and Haza. This is another one thing I love about this too, is when you finish the Sins of the Father quest, you get the Dracon's Medallion, and you can go to Verse and Haza, which is right where Tob is, or Theater of Blood. And then you can also go to Darkmire, actually, which is where I am exactly right now. So it's just free teleportation device. Like, you don't have to charge it whatsoever, like the Xerix necklace, which is where you can go to the Cox or Chambers of Xeric, you actually have to unlock that method in order to go to the Chambers of Xeric automatically. While this one, it does have an option to where you have to unlock something. So for this one, it's going to be Sleep, or Slep, I don't know how you pronounce that. And that's when you have to kill Thosani's Nightmare at least once to be able to unlock that, and that will automatically allow you to teleport immediately to the Nightmare area instead of having to run there. Like, actually, both of my accounts actually have to run there because I did a lot of Nightmare, but I've actually never done Thosani's Nightmare. I attempted it, but holy crap, if you want a boss where you go in there and you're just like, oh my gosh, just crazy, Thosani's Nightmare is insane. But now that I've done a lot more Corrupted Gauntlet, I may try it again. The reason why Thosani's Nightmare, though, is really good is because it's like a lot faster kill. Like, it's like a 8-minute kill instead of like a 24-minute kill. So, but the fact is, though, it's just the money making method is actually no longer good. The prices just went straight down. One by one, not for sure. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's for sure, Buster. You kick butt on your phone. The fact that you went into the wilderness on your phone, I mean, that's ridiculous. You were freaking awesome for doing that. I don't think I could ever do that. That would stress me out way too much, having to click around, and the fact that you were able to like move around and do everything, that's just major props. Like not joking. Like, I know, that's really cool. I definitely don't have the guts to do that. Or being able to do this, you know. Oh, hey, what's that, Adam? Sorry, I told you I was getting off I thought I was actually going to get off for the night, but yeah, you know what? I got back on. I'm just doing doing a little bit of money-making method, so we figured out pretty much this is about 800-ish K or so, I believe. 800 and 900K. I thought I might as well work on my alt account pretty much. So I've been kind of working on this one with my brother. I did pretty much all the quests because I was getting bored of my main account, so I was just like, yeah, I might as well work on all the quests, and I loved redoing all the quests. And so pretty much my brother has 2 kids now, so I was just like, I might as well just take over the account, start leveling it up a lot more. So I've been doing a lot more Nightmare Zone on this account, so I've been definitely working up the level, and it's actually a lot more fun. Like, I actually miss Nightmare Zone. Like, it's kind of obvious that I did it on this account, and I kind of do regret it because my Slayer level really sucks because of it. But then again, though, like, Slayer is going to be a lot easier now that my level's up. So I know a lot of people will disagree with me. It's just like, well, you might as well just level up your attack at the same time of, leveling up Slayer. And I'm just like, yeah, but now I can go over there and schwack all the noob Slayer guys with like 1 or 2 hits, So, just my opinion. But, yeah, true. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get banned. Oh my gosh, that's the reason why I keep telling you. I'm just like, yeah, so I don't know. I don't really want to get you banned. That's the one thing I am most concerned about, especially getting so far into the game now. I've never been this far in my entire life, especially having 2 accounts like this now. I mean, I'm almost at almost 190 million experience, and I'm just like, the hours that I've put into this are just, I mean, y'all also just insane amount of hours, so it'd be very disappointing to get banned. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know, that's why part of me, I'm just like, I know a lot of people disagree with me. I just feel like Slayer is not worth it. Like, you can do Hydra and you make a lot of money, and that's pretty freaking awesome. But I could also do the Corrupted Gauntlet. I could also do Blood Charts. I could also do Night Vorkath. I could do all these other things to where, and I don't need a level for it. So all I need is my attack, strength, and defense, magic, and range, possibly. So that's just my opinion. I'm just not a massive Slayer person. That's the funny thing, though, is I definitely could have made this a Slayer task, and I'm just like, nah. That's how lazy I am. So, I think Slayer is the lowest. Nope, Rune Crafting is the lowest on that one. That makes sense, because Rune Crafting is good. What else? And of course, my thieving level on this, too, is low. So awkward. I was literally talking about earlier. I was just like, of course, like I say, everybody should get their thieving up, and then my thieving and my ult's not even that high. Whoopsie daisies. Taste of Hope. Gotcha. Sorry, I just can't believe it's been such a long time since I did all those quests It's crazy how big the lineage is for how many quests like lead you to the sins of the father. It's insane. But dang, I can't even do that. Okay, cool. So we're pretty much gonna teleport to Versenhaza, if that's even how you pronounce it, because we need to heal up. Get away from that. So that's the reason why I like doing the. Wow, look at all these people. Holy guacamole. Holy crap. Wow. Is this a top world or something? Huh. No, just 15 skill total. Wowzer, Batman. That's a lot of people. One Inferno cape, too. That's funny. Everybody else is fire capes. Dangling a ding dong. So let's see, we're gonna just put, might as well just put, let's see, 101 mil. Huh, well, it's like 500k right there. Well, I guess the Divine Super Comet Potions did quite a bit too. Let's pull out 5 of those. Okay, it's not bad. I was thinking a little bit of tuna. And then we'll get our rune pouch again just so we can high alch everything. Okay, cool. And this time we're gonna bring our, actually no, there's not even a point. Might as well just teleport back. Oh, you know what? Actually, we do need to eat some tuna though, so we need to eat up just a tad bit. Hopefully we can just keep going for that blood shard pretty much. Oh, there you go. Level 125 with Inferno Cape. The other day I saw like a level 97. I know they probably bought it, but that's just crazy. Just being able to get one at that level, even if they purchased it, that just means somebody went on there and did it on their level. That just means that's how good they are. I'm shocked they don't just make money off of just making videos, you know, and make people watch them. Because I think I saw somebody doing 2 Infernal Capes at the same time in Russia or something like that. It was like shared on the OSRS community thing on Facebook. It was freaking insane. They were just like, oh, just casually doing, you know, 2 of these. I was like, jeez, freaking leash. I can't even do 1 Infernal Cape. Well, I haven't even done it, so I can't say that. Okay. Back to blood shards. That's exactly where I usually do my thieving for what should you do for blood shards. 1 in 5,000 chance, if you can believe it, which is just insane. I just don't see. I did blood shards pickpocketing for like level 82 to 85. Dumbest thing ever. I never got one. And then yeah, the blisterwood tree is freaking dope. It's so nice because it's such a great AFK method. That's for sure. But I never actually got a blood shard from pickpocketing buyers until probably level 92 when I actually first started streaming. I did my first giveaway was, hey, when I get my first, you guess when I get my very first blood shard. And Melvin Matthew, the first person who actually told me to do the giveaway, of course won it. It only took like, I think 4,000 extra pickpockets. It was ridiculous. So that's one thing I really want to get though. If I can, it's kind of like a completion in order to be able to get like a freaking blood shard from both pickpocketing and from also pickpocketing and what was I saying? And killing the Firewatch. I think it'd be really cool. So we shall see, that's for sure. Sorry, just looking. I was just thinking, I actually don't even have my camera on in here. Interessante. I don't know if I can actually because I'm just doing display thing. Huh. Oh, nice, cool. Thanks, you too. Adam, have a lovely rest of your night. Have fun with Hitman. That sounds. I haven't played that game in forever. I think did they recently come out with a new one? Sorry, yeah, I'll let you get going. Cool, yeah, thanks a ton for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely night. Nice, got like 30,000 experience. That's not too shabby flabby. Let's see how we're doing on woodcutting. 101,000 experience left. Cool, we've got like 200,000 tonight already.
freaking awesome. Hey, what's up? How you doing tonight? We're just goofing around doing some skilling as well as some money making method with some stuff. You up to anything fun tonight, Putin? Nice name. That's funny. Not too shabby glad we get some good nature runes, that's for sure. Haven't got any high alcohols this round yet, though. Oh, nice. Perfect freaking timing, I do have to say. Switch on over to this one. Almost, I could do agility on both of them. Wouldn't that be so exciting to watch? So much fun. 69 health. Ayo, nice. Ooh, nice. First high alcohol. I knew we were gonna get a high alcohol item. Let's go. So last load we actually got approximately about, was it like 500k or something like that, and we've been playing a little bit over an hour, so not terrible. But with that blood shard though, if we get one within probably like 5 hours, yeah. Hey, Tom. Yes, I got you. Let's go. I promise I will not. Actually, I hope you guys have a great night. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stay on just for a little bit longer tonight. That's for sure. Just pretty much watched some Sugar Rush with my wife. We were able to. Ooh, I need to turn this back on. Sugar Rush. I love baking shows pretty much. What you up to tonight, Tom? Anything interesting? Anything excitingly, exuberantly fun? What's your level, Cheryl, for Magic? More high apples. Nice, nice, nice. This should be perfect. Let's see. Oh, it's worked out good. Well, there we go. Cool. Sweet as well. Nice. Cool. Another roof. Nice. Rune full health. 2 really good high alcohol items right here. A little magic experience, and look at that. Still doing damage as well while I'm still high alching. It's pretty freaking awesome. Ready? Watch the hit. Nice. So cool. I love that. What? Are you serious? Holy crap. Freaking congratulations. That is awesome. Whoa, 6. Gee, let's see, mobile. How many have you killed, Tom? In order to get that, that's insane. That's a huge drop. That's for sure. That's why my attack is so low. Defense is 7. Dang, that's awesome, Cheryl.
But I'll say that's definitely one thing I definitely increased actually first myself. So yeah, I can't blame you whatsoever, because I really wanted to. The first quests I wanted to do were lunar diplomacy, as well as what was it called? Lunar diplomacy and desert treasure. Because I just remember from back in the days, those were like the coolest thing. Ancient magics, oh my gosh, so freaking cool. Yeah, the Abyssal Whip, that is level 70, I believe, attack, I want to say. That is definitely the best, one of the best versatile weapons in old school RuneScape. Actually, look that up for us right now. The Whip, yep, 70, haha, let's go. What's the highest one though? Huh, Blade of Cylinder. cool. Yep. So 70, 70 attack for the whip. Let's see. Gotta get max eventually, you know. Let's see the best. Money making best on fun. I mean, you could technically do thieving is a great one on your phone. 4, dang, that's freaking awesome. 6 of them? Holy crap, that's 12 mil. Dang like a ding dong, that's awesome. Well, definitely hold on to it, Cheryl. You'll definitely be able to utilize it later down the line, that's for sure. That's awesome. So in your group Ironman, so actually you can't even... Wait, so then, Tom, what do you do with, like, all of those whips? Like, you can't... Because you have so many of them, what do you do? Because I know you can't sell them to the Grand Exchange, so if you have like a crap ton of whips, and the high alcohol price is only probably like what, like 80K, I'm assuming, or something like that. But I guess that's probably what you would end up doing, right? But I guess you, at the end of the day, you probably would keep a couple, I guess. I don't know, just in case if you die, just on spare. Oh no, couldn't use the toxic blowpipe. That's also, I'm assuming that's like what, 75 range or something like that. Let's see if I'm right on that. I'm gonna need to drink that up. Put 4 in the shared chest that we have. Gotcha. Fair enough. Fair enough. So that's the one thing I keep wondering is like for group Ironman, even if you have all this crap, so like, not all this crap, but 2 for myself. Ah, that's freaking awesome, man. Congratulations. That's one thing I want to figure out too. Is do group Ironmans have higher luck, or Ironmans in general? Because I swear, I literally see them all the time. I'm walking over here, you know, I'm getting forked all the time, and all these guys getting the spoon every single time. I'm just like, man, dang-a-ling-a-ding-dong. You know, I really wonder if Rune Light, or sorry, not Rune Light, but RuneScape is just like, yeah, well, they already have it hard enough. You know, they're Iron Man. Let's just give them some gear, you know, so they can, you know, play the game more better. That's obviously straight English. Or maybe I'm just being salty. I just want the beaver pet. I just want the beaver pet. I just want a blood shard. I just want a blood shard. But hey, congratulations. That's freaking awesome, Tom. Just that's a bing bada bang bada boom. That's for sure. Another Runite bar. Not too shabby flabby. Not too bad drops tonight, I do have to say. This is pretty good. I am not disappointed whatsoever. 69 health. I should have left that 69 health. It was funnier. Maybe they do. I'm just making excuses to why I don't get the corrupted gauntlet drop. Actually, that's one thing you should do. Actually, if and when you all can do the corrupted gauntlet, get yourself 380 corrupted gauntlet kills for me, please, if you can, Tom. And I'm interested if you get the enhanced crystal weapon seed before 380 kills, then I think that could prove our method. You know, I'm just saying, because that's exactly what I stopped at for the corrupted gauntlet. And I know I need to probably get 20 more kills just so that I get to the. Excuse me, 1 second. Ugh, sorry. I need to get to 400, that's for sure, because I know it's 1 out of 400, but I know you're not obviously given a 100% chance on the 400 chance. I just want to see maybe there's a chance. Still. Just not right. Just more coins. Sorry, talking about the Vorky pet. I got the freaking Vorky pet. It's freaking lit. I love the Vorky pet. Okay, Tom. I don't know if we can do this anymore. I don't know if I can do this anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. This is where I just get up and walk out of the room. And I just stop streaming. You gotta be kidding me. That's insane. Oh my gosh. 120 KC? That's crazy. Wow. Okay, this is where I get on both accounts and I do the corrupted gauntlet. Or actually, let's see. More than probably not. Right. Yeah, just for y'all to say, I'm streaming so much tonight just so that I can supplement it. Just because I probably won't be streaming that much or any on Wednesday night, just because I have to prepare for a very large brief I have to give on Thursday morning, as well as I think we're watching some of our friends' kids actually on Wednesday as well, so I may be busy. But freaking insane. That's crazy. But I mean, if anything, that's what I really think though is like, I hope that they give y'all a higher chance anyway, because I mean, if they didn't give you a higher chance, I mean, imagine being an Iron Man and not getting anything, while all of us can just buy it. That just seems like it would stink. I mean, luckily though, you have Group Iron Man, so if anything, you're literally helping out your fellow friends, so it's pretty awesome. Man, that's getting the spoon, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, no, nothing wrong with luck whatsoever. I mean, that's part of me why I keep changing up everything so much, just hoping that, maybe the luck will come out of nowhere. Maybe I could get a blood shard right here. Maybe I could get the pet. Right now, that's definitely what I'm trying to work on as much as I can, and actually having another alt, because you can never go wrong, because I'm actually increasing my chances of getting something good by a little bit more. Yeah, awesome. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. That's for sure. Wow, 82 for your magic. That's freaking insane, Cheryl. Congratulations. That's way up there. That's for sure. I mean, if anything, you can definitely utilize that. I mean, you can do I don't know what the minimums are for lunar diplomacy and for any of the other ones. So, but I mean, definitely have, I think, that at least. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm trying to have it to where I can increase. I'm increasing his all of his attacks if I can. Defense. Oh man, I really thought that was a blood shard at first. It was so small on my screen. I just need to figure out, and I think that's definitely going to be my next video, as I've already said it multiple times, sorry. But I'm going to try to figure out the best money-making method for 2 accounts at the same time. I know it is a great method in order to increase your levels on your main and on an alt and do all this stuff too, but we'll definitely have to see. So I'm just testing out little things here and there. And technically with Group Iron Man, you can actually have another account too. I was actually thinking, that's one thing I was wondering is technically, I bet you $100 I could probably do. I could do the gauntlet, right? 2 accounts at the same time. I feel like that'd be a really cool accomplishment to be able to do 2 accounts at the same time. Dangling 72 at range. Dang, Cheryl. Well, if anything, you got the really important ones down. I would say I'd work on your defense pretty much now, because the majority of the bosses, I mean, you need range realistically nowadays. Nice, cool. High alcohols, 41k. Let's get it, got it good. So yeah, I did not have any massive luck on next. Actually, I saw one person get the. I want to say the what are they called? It's for range. It's not. They didn't. I don't think they got the armor. Maybe they got the armor. I saw one huge drop, but I pretty much was able to play it for a little bit, but I kind of just got tired of it. I need to get back on it. I have 187 next kills. I did that on the very first day, and I think I got probably like 150 kills on the very first day, And then I pretty much just moved on. I know it's a great money-making method, and I know I'm stupid for not doing it right now. But I did a lot of just work into looking into it, and I pretty much just found out that if you really want to get the big drops, you pretty much just need the T-bow. I know it's just an excuse for not me doing it, but in reality, actually, I probably should just get everybody together, and everyone should just run in and goof around and do it together. That's probably a really smart method. But doing it with like randos people, yeah, you pretty much have like a 0% chance. Especially if you also need the dark bow too. The dark bow for the spec in the very beginning, because just being able to do some damage to get the drop is really important. So, wow, Kodai wand. That's a big. I wanted Kodai wand. Wasn't that like 65 mil right now or something like that? That's just randomly out of thin air once again. But I know Kodai wand is definitely up there. That's for sure. But yeah. Yep. 50 mil, I guess. Okay. I'll say, Tom, have you jumped into Nex at all on your account at all? I'm interested. Did you get anything interesting? Have you gotten one of the huge drops? I love saying huge instead of huge. I think it's funny. Oh, getting pretty good experience. 256k. Not too shabby flat. Oh crap, 16 more thousand on that since we last checked. That's pretty good. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Cool. Just moving along. Man, this is so freaking easy. Oh, that looks like a little stack of coins right there. 2k. Not too shabby play. Might as well pick it up. Got nothing to lose, you know what I'm saying? Nice. Yeah, actually, gosh on you, man. Because I was gonna stay on there and do it for a while, and I was live streaming the whole thing. But I don't know about you, I liked it because it was a really easy, like, just massive boss. But I don't know, it was very easy, that's for sure. But it was hard to get the, like, were you ever able to get the, like the bones or anything like that? Did you ever actually get the kill? That was the problem I was having. And of course, I told everyone to buy the Armado crossbow because I finally falled in with everybody, and of course that turned out to be pretty crappy, so sorry about that. But I pretty much just kind of figured out that, I don't have enough money for the T-bow yet, so I've been trying to save up, and that's the reason why I've been working on all these methods. But yeah, I'm wondering. And as well as it's nice to give it some time to culminate as well, to figure out, so that kind of like Rune Wiki can kind of solidify what the best gear is, which I think they've already done. So if I can hopefully now work my way over to one, getting the T-bow, and then two, getting the other gear necessary, which I think I already have with our model stuff. I should be good to go. Hopefully go back to Nex or something like that. I just kind of got stuck in another rut of doing the achievement diaries now. So kind of finishing up Calcite Queen, and then working on my wood cutting, pretty much getting my wood cutting up, because I need level 85, or no, sorry, 87 bare minimum in order to do redwood, so where I can hopefully utilize my spec on my dragon thingamajig. Dragon picket, no, axe, just call axe silly. And then being able to do that, I think that's for, I don't know actually which one it is for. That's the reason why I've been doing so much wood cutting lately on my off time, and so I haven't actually been streaming it whatsoever, just because I know watching wood cutting is very, very boring. But in my opinion, this is perfect for the cool weather and all the cold that we've been getting, because it's blistering. Oh, blistering cold. I'll be here all night. I guess blistering is actually more of a warm thing, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. It is pretty hot in Florida though, that's for sure. Actually, today was actually like in the 30s, but I want to say it's like 55. What is it right now, actually? It's 50 degrees outside. Not too shabby flabby. It's supposed to be low of 46 tonight, and then tomorrow morning it's going to be 46. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Can't complain. I know a lot of people's are just like super duper freaking hot, that's for sure. Or not hot, cold. So, everybody getting snowed in and stuff like that. I don't think we've gotten, obviously, a single flurry here. Then we turn into Florida. Ooh, sorry. Nice. I appreciate it, Tom. Thank you so much. Okay, so there you go. Like 55k XP an hour. That's actually not too shabby flabby. Like compared to Nightmare Zone, I think Nightmare Zone is ranging. I want to say it's more like 80k or something like that. So actually making money off this too. Not bad. Nightmare Zone though, you do make a tad bit of money. So negative 20 degrees Celsius. Sheesh. That is insane. So let's see what the translation of that into Fahrenheit is. Celsius. Wow, -4. That is a chili dog outside. That is for sure. Dang. So I'm assuming it's probably you have like a couple feet of snow there. Oh wow, you got colder there, Cheryl. That's for sure. Ding-a-ling a ding dong. Does it ever warm up, Tom? Or does it just stay cold forever? I mean, -4, that's just crazy. I guess I did live in Missouri, and it did get pretty cold. But mostly because of the wind chill. Well, I'd say, what's the wind chill? That's probably what's insane. I mean, if it's -4 outside, then your wind chill is probably going to be just terrible. Yeah, tons of snow. Which, part of me does miss the snow, just because of the fact that I miss snow days. Snow days were so much fun. Every single time there's a quote snow day here in Florida, it's because nobody knows how to drive. In like when anything is partially icy, everybody freaks out. I think they actually canceled school for like a whole like 2 days one time because they're like, oh gosh, it's gonna rain and then it's gonna be 32 degrees. The roads will be icy. We don't know what to do. It was pretty funny. Ah, gotcha, Canada. That's lovely though. Man, Canada is such a beautiful place. I do have to say. I haven't been there for a little bit, but can't beat it. Really nice. Nice and very fresh, that's for sure. That's true. I always think it's very random that Oklahoma, like Oklahoma is south of Missouri, right? And Oklahoma gets a crap ton of snow and it gets so freaking cold. I think it's crazy. Like Missouri, I guess where we were, it didn't get a crap ton of snow, but it did get snow. But Oklahoma, oh my gosh, I hear stories how it just snows and snows and snows during the winter. It's like, obviously like, you know, Canada-wise or something more north like that. Nice rune dagger, sweetie swag. But, gotcha, a little bit. But I do know, I mean, Oklahoma, it's kind of like interesting place, that's for sure. In the way of like weather and stuff like that. That's in the Tornado Alley, isn't it? I want to say it is because it's more west than Missouri is. Unless I'm wrong, maybe I don't know my states. I feel like I do. I feel like very confident about this right now. Nice back-to-back rune daggers. That's like what 24k right there total. Nope, that is definitely not even close. That's like 8k. Better than nothing, that's for sure. Probably could just drop that seed. Schwack. Nice. So that's like super nothing. I'll just drop that. Bark. I keep forgetting what bark is for, but I'm going to drop that as well. Opal bolt tips. Sure, we'll keep that because that can stack. Oh, nice. Well, I do love the scenery in Canada, that's for sure. It's just so nice. I don't know why. I'm a really big, I love cold weather, so, oh shoot, ding dong, ding dong. But I'm also one of those people who, like, even though I'm from Florida, I actually still walk around with shorts on. Like, if it's 20 degrees outside, I'm still gonna wear shorts. I'm just a big short wearing person, you know. True. Oh dang, that's a big transition, that's for sure. I'm about to say one random thing that you may like, Cheryl. If
if you like traveling the world on YouTube, there's one person. Oh shoot, what is her name? Oh crap, I can see her face. Well, if you like seeing stuff, I don't know if you're big into motorcycles or anything like that, but she rides motorcycles from like one tip to another tip. Like right now, I think she's in Ecuador, I want to say, and she has like this whole YouTube series where she pretty much just rides the motorcycle through South America. I think she's going from the tip and she's coming like all the way up to Alaska, I think. So if you want to check out her videos on YouTube, she has like all these different, like not live stream obviously, she just uploads them everywhere she's able to stop. And it's really fascinating, the little things that, one, she knows an incredible amount of history. She's super smart. I think she's from, I want to say, I think the Netherlands, I believe. Please don't quote me on that though. But pretty cool. And then the fact that she's riding a motorcycle, I mean, that far, that's just crazy. I mean, it's a lot of time though. Oh good, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, Oklahoma's always, pretty nice. But yeah, Tornado Alley. Geez, we actually had one time where we had a lockdown while we were in Missouri because there actually was a tornado within like 5 miles of us. I was like, huh, tornado. Never seen one in my life before. But it was cool because like the sky turned from like a normal blue, pretty outside to just like black, and then I think there's like a certain color that it turns. I forget what color it is, but like it's like a green, I think. Apparently, like, the whole sky turns green when the tornado is actually close enough, and that's why you're kind of getting like a little warning, pretty much. It's crazy. We did some research because we were like, huh, should we keep cooking or do we get into the shelter? And it was just like, well, because the sky hadn't turned green and it wasn't really super close to us. We're like, well, the pot is boiling. It's obviously faster than a hurricane, but we had all the doors open. We were ready to run into the storm shelter, so nothing in the world. Yep. So that's pretty much why we were just like, meh, we should be fine. I mean, it's a lot faster than a hurricane, like I said, but we were just like, yeah, I don't really want to, the rice is boiling, and we get so many freaking hurricanes here or storms here where we're just like, yeah, we should be fine. It's just a tornado. And our neighbors next door were just like, dude, are you in your freaking, like, they literally got into the storm shelter right as these sirens went off, which I guess you should do. And they brought their dogs in there with them, and then they had flashlights. And I'm like, what are you guys doing in your freaking storm shelter? And they're like, you're not in your storm shelter right now? And I'm like, no, the screen, like, it still looks blue outside. Like, the sky hadn't even turned black yet. Like, it was getting there, but I'm just like, I'm not gonna go to the storm shelter unless it actually gets really, really bad. Because we've all been there where we're just like, But obviously, we kept all our door open and we had all the water ready to prep in. We were prepped to immediately go into the storm shelter. But he at least sent us a Snapchat with him and his pregnant wife and 2 dogs in a tiny little storm shelter, and we're just like, what are you doing? Which, I mean, sorry, people may judge me for being stupid, but I don't know, I was like, you guys are so silly. Like, it just seems so uncomfortable. And then, as it turns out, the tornado was like 5 to 10, I think it was like 10 miles away the entire time and never got closer. So I was like, cool, nice, we did it right. And we had rice and curried beef with peas for dinner. Gotcha. Man. Okay, cool. Cheryl. Fun facts from Cheryl, that's for sure. Dang it. There we go. Turn that back on. Spiggity swag. Nice. Ran out of food again. Ding-a-ling-ding-dong. Not pretty good haul thus far. That's not too shabby. Let's see our experience thus far. Wow, we're getting there. Only 70,000 away. True. I wonder how long it would take you to drive a car from one end of Canada. So I guess you would go from, what's the most eastern side? From all the way from the eastern side, I guess you would go all the way to Alaska, technically, right? That'd be the full size, or you would go to what, British Columbia, right? I wonder how long that would take. It'd probably take a pretty long time. It's kind of like going from the East Coast to the West, Actually, no, Canada's wider. That'll be a pretty fun trip, I do have to say. 100% they probably have somebody already had done that trip, that's for sure. I just don't know if you could do that during the winter time. That would really stink. I mean, I already don't know how to drive in the snow, that's for sure. And having a two-wheel drive vehicle, you definitely would have to have a full-wheel drive vehicle, or all-wheel drive, or four-wheel drive. And random question, because I'm a Floridian and I don't really actually pay attention. All-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, that's the same thing, right? Is it just me? Maybe I'm just being silly. I always wonder why they say, like, this is a four-wheel drive vehicle, this is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Is it like the difference between each individual tire having a certain type of stuffy? And then between the rear and the front, ooh, let me just pull off that guy. Actually, was not paying attention, Lucky. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry, I actually didn't mean to take that. I was just not even paying attention. I don't know, actually. Yeah, all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. Any questions? Schwack. Nice. I love that. Like, literally, you're just, like, praying or doing other things. I feel like that's the thing is, too. I wonder if you could do fletching or something like that. Because you can do high alchemy and still do damage. Oh, Swiggy Swag. Oh, nice. Cool, Swiggy Swag. He's all finished. He was doing a Slayer task. I'm assuming he probably had like 120 of them, so he just finished up his Slayer task. Oh, actually, probably something I should get is a Slayer task for this, especially because I'm just doing so many just for blood shards. I was actually kind of shocked that I found an empty world. The majority of the time, all these worlds are really, really full, just because everybody's just trying to get blood shards. So, like, if anybody's interested right now, just figure out this a world. World 416 is completely empty. Like, there's nobody else here, which is very rare for blood shards. That's for sure. Firewatch people too. I'm assuming maybe it does help that it's only 1,500 skill level and above. But I feel like a lot of people who've done Sins of the Father quest and are also doing, you know, these guys probably have higher enough levels to be able to have at least 1,500. So. 1,304 logs. Oh wow. Dang, Cheryl. I wasn't even paying attention. That's insane. Yeah, you're right. I got 1,315 logs. 50 logs today. That's pretty freaking awesome. Wow. So pretty much I just need 1,000 more logs in order to get my next level. Yeah. Pretty nice. Oh shoot, sorry, level 40, holy guacamole. You can see how much I've been paying attention tonight. Definitely won't get my prayer down too much. Nice, perfect timing. Not too shabby thought, let's see. So is this what 3 ticking is, right? I have no idea. Swiggy swag, come on, blood shard, oh man. I really wish actually, that would be really interesting. Can I actually look that up? I don't know. Liar, I doubt it. Oh, sorry. Casey. Nope. I think it'd be really cool if you could actually do that. Can you actually do that for... That'd be really cool if you could actually figure out your pickpocketing, how many times you've pickpocketed elves. That includes on mobile and on rune mining. Because I know I've done a crap ton of elves. And we're talking like probably 10,000 elves or something like that. I have to Google it. Fair enough, Cheryl. I'm sorry that you don't have a car. That really sucks. That's gotta be a lot of walking, that's for sure, for getting to work. Annoying ding dong. Hopefully you're able to actually level up while you're walking. That's for sure. Better open that door. Nice, cool, sweet swag. I'm going to do a really fun fact for me if you guys don't mind. I'm just going to look up how my computer is working. GPU's at 81%, dangling and ding dong. RAM's at 50%, CPU's at 18%, GPU, look at that. Wowza Batman. That's crazy. Huh. Cool, sorry. I thought that would be an interesting thing to look up. Cool, another rune dagger right there, that's awesome. Little high alchable item. Still fuel is whacking, right? Yup, there you go. That's crazy. Not high alchable item. Rune bars, not high alchable. Rune arrows aren't high alchable. So that's not a bad cash stack, you know. We have almost been doing this for 2 hours though. So we've gotten probably averaging, let's say, about 400k an hour from these guys. So that's not, in my opinion, for an AFK method while I'm doing woodcutting, it's not that bad in my opinion. Though I definitely think we should probably move on to different methods. I need to get my levels up though elsewhere though, that's for sure. I think probably your best method, like I said earlier, is gonna have to be thieving. Definitely gonna, and that's gonna be super easy, just doing the Knights of Ardoin, not just clicking super fast. Other than that, what else should I work on? Definitely, if anything, I probably should just continue working on something like this on this account to get his attack and stuff like that up while I continually do the boring methods on this one. Because if I have to do constant clicking, you know, yeah, that'll actually probably get very monotonous, you know. Up to 1,400 logs now. Let's get it, got it good. Not too shabby flabby. That's pretty awesome. I can't believe that. That's like 70. That's like over 100,000 experience actually. So we are getting there. I think, what did I say? We probably needed about, I want to say 1,900 logs, 500 logs left. So no, it's going to be, that's about 45,000. No, that's like 38,000 experience. So I need approximately about 800 more logs. So we're looking at 2,200 total. Turn this stuff back on. Nice, cool. Swaggy swag. Yeah, hey Dietrich, how you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, we're actually not doing shabby flabby. I pretty much just changed it up a little bit though. Pretty much got on an alt just so that I can actually continue to do wood cutting, because you know I was slowly going crazy. This is just pretty much my break from KQ and doing the Elite Diaries. So I pretty much am just screwing around right now. I'm just trying to get a blood shard on this account, and then obviously trying to just get my level up to either 90 woodcutting if I want to. Part of me is probably just going to make me stop at 87 woodcutting just so that I can do the diary completion, you know, and utilize my my spec on my dragon axe just so I get up to level 90 and just do that really fast. But another part of me, like, I really want to get the max cape if I can, so that's the reason why I know some people have been wondering why I've been doing so much skilling, and that's the reason why. It's because I really want to get the max cape. If I can get the achievement cape as well, there's an achievement cape, I think. So that'd be really freaking awesome. Hey, yeah, thank you so much. It's a 1 in 1,500 chance, so I really hope that we get it eventually. I know this is pretty much what I'm going to do. It's probably just AFK Nightmare Zone on my phone if I'm not doing this method pretty much. So I'm pretty much trying to do a combination of things, and then maybe one day work on over to Slayer for this account, because I know Slayer in this account definitely needs help, and I'm lazy as crap. So we shall see. What you up to? Anything fun, Dietrich, at all? Working on any quests or extravagantly fun things. As you can see when I ask questions, one of my favorite words is extravagance, that's for sure. Cool, let's do that with our Liz now. Not too shabby flag, I have to say. 101k, I like that stack, that's not too bad. And the buy-in is nothing pretty much, so buy-in's what, not even a combat potion yet. Oh, I probably should have drank one of those earlier. Thanks. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Slayer grind. Oh, geez. What's your Slayer task right now? What's your level? Everybody keeps encouraging me. I need to do that too. One grind after the next, that's for sure. When in doubt, grind it out. That's for sure. Oh, nice. So then you're hopefully getting the, you have a chance of getting the Dragon Warhammer, right? Are you cannoning them? Or are you doing the Lizard Shaman and, I think you can cannon them, right? 84. Holy guacamole. Freaking awesome. Congratulations, man. Hashtag jealous. Nice job. That's work right there, that's for sure. Are you kidding me? I've hit like 20 straight zeros. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Nice. Cool. So then how many kills can you get per run? And I'm assuming you probably have what, like 120 or 2 kills, I'm assuming. And the chances of getting the Dragon Warhammer is like, was it probably like 1 in 1500 or something like that? That seems like a very widely used number for Jagex. Better than nothing. More Firewatch. Need to get the Basilic Jaw for this helmet, that's for sure. That's just more. That's another 10 mil I'd have to spend. Another thing too is I don't know why you got the freaking T. So silly. 60 when you do okay. Wow, that's insane. 60 per run? Holy guacamole. Let's see, I'm gonna look that up too, BT dubs. Your Dragon Warhammer. Well, fun fact, your Dragon Warhammer is currently selling for 37 mil, not too shabby flabby. And then your Dragon Warhammer chances, which you probably have already looked up. I'm actually just looking up for my essay, because I'm very interested. Just drop all these suckers first. Noise. Why did I stop attacking that? Item sources. 1 in 5,000? Jeez, the freaking leash. You gotta be kidding me. So, well, okay, the Lizard Shaman. Kills per hour says 120. That's a lot of freaking kills, that's for sure. That's a lot of work. It says 1 mil an hour. That's pretty cool. Oh, actually, I won't kill this guy. Let's go back in here and kill this guy. That's not too shabby flabby whatsoever. The average Lizardman kills were 13.6k. At 120 k's per hour, one would need to kill Lizard Shamans for approximately 41 hours to achieve the average profit per hour listed here. Holy guacamole, that's a lot of freaking hours of Lizard Shaman. Okay, now killing Lizard Shaman by cannoning method. You get 180 kills per hour. Oh wow, it's 1.7 mil per hour. You actually make more off of just cannoning these guys, according to the RuneScape wiki. So at 180 kills per hour, one would need to kill Lizard Shamans for approximately 27.77 hours to achieve the average profit. And this is with the cannon.
Okay, so this is the same exact method. I was thinking for some reason that you were outside killing the noob, the noob guys. So this is with the cannon, though. That's weird. What is it? It says killing lizardmen shamans settlement or temple. Killing lizardmen shamans cannon. That's it. Oh, canyon. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Not cannon. So, fun fact for your essay. According to this, actually, it says killing the lizardmen shamans in the canyon, not with the cannon. Silly Kabilly, sorry. You actually make more money, which I didn't even know that. 1.7 mil an hour. That's a pretty Gucci game right there. That's actually not that bad. I wonder if I should actually move over to that. I could level up this guy's range and then go kill the lizardmen shamans. Huh. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on that random rant. I just never actually thought about doing lizardmen shamans as a money making method. Yep, you're right. Sorry. Kind of just went totally off. Just randomly started looking up. Kind of, when you go kind of like Facebook, you just randomly go on a tangent. I just was like, huh. That'd be a really fun thing to get. The freaking Dragon Warhammer. That'd be really cool. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I'll do that for maybe one of my next videos. Yep, that's true. Range, I'm about to say of all things, range is so freaking OP in RuneScape. Like, definitely 100% get that, like, totally worth it. I mean, you might as well. I mean, especially with the shamans. And then, yeah, exactly. And then pretty much you just take a, for the canyon, I feel like you would just take the serpentine helm so you can't get poisoned. And then you just take a toxic blowpipe, right, or something like that. I'd have to look at the methods, because that would be pretty friggin' awesome to level up range. And then I feel like part of me, you should be able to utilize your Xerix Talisman. You almost could leave your cannon there, so you don't take up more. Oh, sorry, excuse me. More inventory space, and then you should be able to just teleport utilizing your Xerix Talisman, bank up super fast, and then go back. Interessante. Well, thanks a lot, Dietrich. I will definitely look into that next time, that's for sure. Dang it, keep forgetting to do that. Because I keep talking too much. Shazian armor 5, and after that you can use a Slayer helm. Interessante. Alright, well this guy is the hard. I would have to look at this guy. I don't know if he does or not. So we've done quite a bit of the achievements on this one too. Achievement diaries. Kandarin, it's Kandarin, right? Or is it Western Provinces? If anything, done the hard ones on this one. I know on this one I've done all of the hard diaries, except for the wilderness one, obviously, because who goes in the wilderness? But I know I have the Shazian 5 armor on my main. I don't know if I have it on this one. I'll have to see. Okay, cool. Fun facts. Current. Nice. Thanks. Yeah, I definitely want to get one. Thanks a lot, Simon. We'll see. I'm hoping we do. I haven't gotten one yet, so at least we're getting something, though. I'm pretty happy. Can't complain. Getting some drops, so we are having fun. You say Current? Dang. Okay, we're pretty close, though. We're halfway through to Current and Cables right here. Isn't that the one where you have to kill all the freaking... that's the one you have to kill all the little birds running around. Gosh, that took so much... That took so frickin' for long. So freaking for long. That's a real word, yep. Adam and Playbody. More high alchable items, Can't complain. This is pretty nice. I can see how people can just do this, like, all day long. I mean, bring a little bit of food... You make sure you have your Viter, noble top and bottom and legs, or don't even bring it with you, and then you just have your Dracon's medallion. You just go back to Versenhaza, bank up really fast, and then come back up to the Dark Mines. This is pretty freaking easy. And then you have 2 accounts. I mean, then you're just doubling your money, doubling your chances, So, really not too shabby flabby. But with what Dietrich is saying, I mean, that may be our best money-making method actually for 2 accounts. Because
Imagine just going down there with 2 cannons and just absolutely wrecking them. That would be bing bada bang bada boom right there. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, that was awkward. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Crappy, crap, 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 crap. Sorry, guys. Should just turn that on. I just misclicked it. Of course, my Dracon's medallion. So that means I need to utilize my boots. Let's see what we got. How do we get back over there? Oh, nice. Anyone to get to Mortania? I should have just gone back to first and Haza. So dumb. You need to get to Darkmire. Dang, this is what makes it so difficult, is how do you actually get over there again? Bear. Oh, I didn't realize Bear was just right there. It's interesting. Well, can you actually teleport to the House of Poker? Let's see. I doubt it. It'd be cool if you could. Starts with an H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Nope. Solar shooting stars. Well, that's cool. Actually, we'll take you to the actual like shooting star wherever it is. Trisante. That's pretty cool. Well, let's see. How would you actually get there then? Poor Fazimatis. I mean, you need the Dragon's medallion, pretty much. This is stupid. Probably just gonna have to go to Lumbridge and then just get my grade back that way. Oh well, out of the world. See how much it costs. We just have to suck up the cost. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't remember other than using the Dragon medallion. Well, we'll see how much we just lost right there. Hopefully it's not too much. Yay! 122k, that's actually not that bad at all. Thank goodness. So we pretty much just all the money we made. Just yeah, I was about to say this was faster. You know, it was actually only 121k, so actually really wasn't too shabby flabby whatsoever. Go to first and has it now. If anything, I should just not let myself get that low of money, pretty much. Not money, it's a health, what am I saying? Cool. If anything, what we're probably going to end up doing is setting up. I'm just ruining all this. It looks so pretty. Bottom half of Scepter, move that to the main one. We're going to move that to the main one as well. Move that to the main one as well. Don't know why any of this is in here. Oh well. Yeah, I just didn't feel like running all the way back over there. It just seemed like work, so I just said screw it. Let's see, we're gonna go set up for some Nightmare Zone that we can do tomorrow, because we're actually probably gonna call it night here shortly. And we're not gonna utilize our Darux stuff until we get about 90 health, and we don't have that yet, so we're gonna do an AFK method pretty much in the Nightmare Zone. And so that will best be used with Combat Potion. Not the Divine, because that actually makes it more difficult, but about 6 Super Combat Potions, I believe. And let's get set for the Nightmare Zone. Oh, you're good. I just wasn't paying attention. I had like 8 health or 6 health left or something like that, and I went to pray. I ran out of prayer, and then I clicked my ranging, not my ranging, my melee melee prayer, and then I kind of just screwed up, and then I double clicked it and it turned it on and off, and then they hit me for a 6. So not the end of the world. Actually, yeah, good question. Yeah, where is the hideout? That's a good question. In my Rike hideout. Definitely should know that. Sorry that I don't. And those are herb boxes for the day. Don't need to upgrade anything. Let's buy a little bit more absorptions. Let's buy 169 because that's a funny number. Got exactly 235. That's awesome. Okie dokie, cool. We're gonna go get some absorption potions now. So pretty much we got all our absorption potions. Then we're going to set up our dream. We actually need more money because the dream costs 26k actually. And this is best in slot gear that we have right now. Let's set it up to where we give it. I could have just pulled it from the bank, couldn't I? I don't think I could have. I have no idea. We'll just give it 69k. Yep, you are right. I definitely could have just gotten another one. Well, not the end of the world. It would have. It was. I guess it was faster what I did, but I mean, it would have saved me a little bit of money. That's for sure. No, I actually want to utilize the coins of the coffer. Okay. Deposit money. 69 leaves 0. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yep, you're good. Hey, thank you so much, Friedrich. I hope you have a lovely time at work. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. Thanks a ton. Alright, cool. So pretty much what we've done now, we're going to set up our dream. Customizable rumble hard. Yes. And pretty much what we will be doing is we're going to check out our potion. We're going to use Trap Soul, Count Draenor, Sand Snake, King Rollout, the Kindle, and me. I think you can utilize more. The more that you utilize, the more points that you'll get, so therefore the more kind of like money overall that you'll get from being able to utilize the rewards chest. And so this is our setup that we normally utilize. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm super happy that I haven't started yet, because we actually need a way of lowering my health, and that is where we bring in the orb, or the, let's see, so pretty much I'll show you what the orb looks like. This is from the Dragon Slayer 2 quest, pretty much. You can either bring in the orb, or if you have the Dwarven Rock Cake. But I like the orb better because you don't, with the Dwarven Rock Cake, you have to right click and left click in order to lower it to 1 damage, 1 health, while this one actually lowers you back to 1 automatically. Okie dokie, cool. Well, I'm gonna get to 1700 wood log, perfect timing. About to say, and I think I'm gonna actually hop off myself. Oh, you're all good, Cheryl. Sorry, I think I'm gonna, yeah, about to say it is midnight here. Actually, I gotta get ready for work myself. Not because I have it tonight, but I have it tomorrow morning. So about to say, everybody that's out there, thank you so much for watching. You guys are freaking amazing. I really appreciate it.
thanks a lot for all the tips and tricks. That's for sure. I'm definitely gonna switch over to Shaman soonish. I'm gonna do some more AFK leveling on Nightmare Zone with this little dweeb to my right, and everybody out there, Cheryl, Diedrich, the whole 9 yards, Tom, Dark Moon, Simon, just scrolling through pretty much all the comments, everybody that's in here. Sorry if I didn't get everybody's name, but you guys are always freaking awesome, always giving me some tips and tricks, and always encouraging me to do more. So you guys are always freaking great. And if there's anything I ever do for you, just holler at your boy. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of your night.